Sometime before March 12, 2012, AGNMI user Sven encouraged the rest of the forum to create their own mod so they can meet their own requirements for fixed maps. Then, on March 12, 2012, the League War neutral beta enthusiast Sergeant Stacker began work on this mod. It was branded Insolence. Shortly after, a small but determined development team formed, and the mod was officially in production. Before long, the mod was placed on ModDB, which had generally high support from many users, including some members of the Missing Information team. Then, between June and July, the Insolence development team merged with the HLE3 devs and officially became E3 Studios. Both groups were generally helpful to one another. One member of the group was difficult to work with. He was later kicked out of E3 Studios for his insubordination. This drove him mad in both contexts. He then changed all of his life's goals to plotting vengeance against E3 Studios and Insolence. He threatened to leak an old version of the mod under the mental delusion that it would destroy it. And now, the war has begun.